Hello, everybody. My name is Merc. I was not expecting him to say something.
Hey,
Hi. Today we are playing more Elden Ring, as I'm sure you guessed. So I did a little bit of upkeep in the meantime. I went through the settings a little bit. Hopefully it's gonna run a tiny bit better. Maybe it'll run a tiny bit worse. We'll see. Right now it looks okay. As long as it's like consistent is what I care about. Another thing that I did was I went into this multiplayer menu, and you might see on the right there's a group password system. I read via a mutual on Twitter that if you put in 6969 into the third group, it makes bloodstains seem to work at least a little more likely, I guess, which was a problem because I literally could not see them at all. So that's a benefit for sure. And then I talked to this fellow some more, and he basically said if you ever attack any of these merchants, I'm gonna guess they're all dressed like Santa, like this guy. He said that they will not forgive you and they will attack on sight, basically. So that's good to know. And the last and final thing is I bought the crafting kit. So now we can craft various fire pots, bone darts, raisins, which if you read the description on horseback, feed to torrent to restore HP, the spectral steed. So the row of fruit seems to be more important for the horse rather than your character. We also have some stones that we can throw into pits or mark as a guiding path or whatnot. So yeah, nothing too interesting in that crafting kit thus far, but I figured it was probably a good idea to pick it up nonetheless. So you may notice I have 22 souls. I even used one of the soul items, or sorry, rune items. Oh, I thought he saw me. He turned. I got scared. Yeah, so we're not going to mess with that dude until we get Torrent, the Spectral Steed. I think that is the plan there. So let's continue to explore. So the other site of Grace was just over there. One thing I did notice at this site of Grace, I guess I'll run back real quick. I should have mentioned this before I got antsy and left. There's a streak of light shining, I guess, to the north. And I'm assuming that's going to be the next site of Grace, the next recommended area to go to. So we're going to go this way instead, because as I'm sure you kind of figured out during the first episode, I'm just meandering. I like to explore on my own. Oh, it's already getting a little framey. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. This game is a lot. Ruin fragments. So I did notice that you needed ruin fragments to make some rainbow stones. So now we got one. I'm just trying to figure out how to make all this work. Oh, and the last thing is we got the telescope. I want to figure out how to equip it to the pouch over here. Okay, we're figuring it out. Live. Actually, we're not going to use this. So we'll put it there. So then I can hold the Y button and then press up on the D-pad to get that telescope. We can even zoom in. Not that there's a whole lot to look at right now. I guess we can look at this island, but it's not going to render anything interesting, probably. Just those ruins. But let's have a peep anyway. A look-see, if you will. That's as much as we can zoom in. I'm sure we can go to that island, right? Maybe not necessarily all these islands, but that one looks maybe hospitable, traversable. Some more ruin fragments. So I'm going to assume there's nothing really over here. It's just an area to fight the tree sentinel. Pick up more ruin fragments along the way, though. Let's go down here. I still haven't seen like any spoilers. Thankfully, my friends are pretty... Didn't expect Wicked Sword. Most of my friends are not spoiling too much. They're, especially like in the Discord or whatever, they're keeping their spoiler tags up, and I've muted the hell out of my Twitter So I don't know what's going on, is basically what I'm saying. Again, it's getting a little framey. That's unfortunate. I really hope I can mess around some more and figure out some better settings. I can't tell. I saw this goat slowly turn, and I couldn't tell if it was laggy or what was going on there. So how many bones do we need to... Oh, just 2. We already had one from before. I wanted to make some darts. That seemed like a good use of my time. So I wonder, in other Souls games, you can switch the blue flasks into red flasks. You could do that at the bonfire, but it didn't seem like it was an option. So I don't know. Seems familiar. There's slimes down there. Those look straight out of Dark Souls. Don't you dare. Do we get a glider? That would be cool. Don't think we're gonna go down there. Not yet, anyway. I still haven't figured out this stamina system, because you can roll around, you can even attack, and it's not using green stamina. Don't you worry, Mr. Hare friend. Jackalope is what I was calling them. The hornless, antlerless jackalopes. I didn't even Google if a jackalope is what I think it is. I think it is what I think it is. So there doesn't appear to be a whole lot of interest over here. One thing that did worry me about this game, knowing that there's a horse in it, well, first of all, is mounted combat. I'm not a particular fan of it usually. The skull is glowing. Okay. The skull is glowing. Golden rune. Okay, so some free currency. Yeah, I'm not a particular fan of mounted combat. The best example I can think of would be either Red Dead or Breath of the Wild, and they were only good because they had... Oh, whoa, 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 what the heck is that? It's like an Etten? Dealing with like ogres already? Do I want to fight this thing? I kind of want to fight this thing. What does this message say? No precious item ahead. That is some good info. Do you think this guy's going to have an HP bar? I kind of wanted to look at that bloodstain, but really, how much information was that bloodstain going to give us? It would just be a man collapsing, probably. This ogre thing is a lot bigger than I expected. I mean, he was kind of... I don't know what I expected, to be honest. He do be just walking this way. We can't just run away from another fight. Maybe if I get a sneak attack. That's a big sword that it's got. The fact that it's got a sword over a mace is a little more concerning. Oh, do you see me? It looked like it was looking at me. It's still... It just collapsed that tree? Excuse me? Oh, it sees me. It definitely sees me. Are we doing this? Are we doing this, kind sir? Oh yeah, another thing that I got that I'll pull out real quick because I can do this. I got a torch. Oh, I put it on the other hand. I don't know if I want to fight it with a torch. I don't know if I want to fight it, period, but that's what's going on. Okay. That was a whole lot of not damage, but I'm attacking it in the butt with Dark Souls strats. As long as it's not using the sword, I'm okay with this. That said, I don't like its belly situation. Oh, it just stomped me. It just stomped me. Tried to two-hand my weapon, because I'm definitely not shielding this fool. But I don't remember the combination. It's hold, Y. Okay, there we go. We got it. Okay, it's the stomp. It's just, it's too quick for me to react to. Yes, do the sweeps. I can handle the sweeps. Okay. I don't like that I just did a 3-hit combo and only hit one. I mean, it's better than hitting none, which I just did right there. This is also not a great place to fight. Lots of rocks. Again. Okay, maybe it's time to unlock, folks. It's time for Dark Souls. I just got stomped. It's time for Elden Ring. Oh, what's the sword? That's the sword's coming out. The sword's coming out. Okay, I was expecting like a huge shockwave. I mean, it was a pretty big shockwave. Oh, the sword is out, and it stays out. That's the thing. So now he's got a whole new move set. Okay, that was the last heal. He is half dead. That's the stomps, man. 4. That staggered me too. Okay, okay. Got about over a third of HP left. He's charging. I like that combo. Whatever you did, to do it again, because it was a lot of nonsense. About a quarter HP left. Don't get greedy. That was a little bit of greed. We didn't get stomped on that time. That's a good start. Or a good continuation. I don't know. I'm confused. We staggered it. We staggered it. We staggered it. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got greedy and it worked. Vanquishing enemy groups. Vanquishing an enemy group will replenish your flasks. The number and type of flasks to be replenished varies depending on the enemy group. You cannot spend more flasks than your maximum. Oh, replenish more flasks than your maximum allows. So, oh, I got 2 flasks out of that. I was only expecting 1. Awesome. That message was right. We did not get an item out of that, but at least we can explore this area now. No precious item ahead. Check out these blood stains. Looks like this fool is probably dying to the Etten. Oh, this is someone from my group. My 6969 nice group. Yeah, I don't know if that information is from like a Reddit or whatever. It seemed like she was saying that it just kind of happened. She did it with a friend and then noticed that online online stuff started working a little more easily once you put a group number in. I don't know if it just had to be 6969 or if that's just a common number. I feel like it's probably a pretty common number. We going down to the beach? You know we're going down to the beach. Alright. It hasn't been, especially during that fight, I didn't really notice any frames. I was kind of freaking out a lot, so... And by frames, I mean frame droppage. What? Is someone invading me? Oh, is this what's happening? Maybe I shouldn't be in that group then. Octopus ahead. I feel like someone just invaded me. Which, you know, it is what it is. Welcome to Elden Ring. I didn't have a whole lot going on. I'm gonna assume that Etten stays dead, but for all I know it doesn't. And bird leaf flower. Hey, invader, please give me a second. I'm gonna go read my inventory real quick. Said to be fed by leaves that fell from the Erd tree in days of antiquity. Okay. Got some mushrooms here. Grab those right quick. I noticed we needed some for crafting. I don't remember. It was probably the fire pot recipe. It's thick, spongy flesh. Makes it a key component in throwing pots. Okay. Time is passing. It does appear to be getting darker out, which is cool and also scary. That's a lot of flickering nonsense. I keep looking back because I am now convinced there's an invader, even though I don't know what that message was that we saw. So how do I want to approach this situation here? There doesn't appear to be a whole lot in this building. A couple messages, lots of birds. We don't need to mess with the birds. I do see some writhing creatures over here. They do be writhing. Appears to be an octopus or something of some sort. I mean, I only said that because the message incepted my brain that I read earlier. Said something about octopuses ahead, I guess. Again, I'm just gonna keep turning around because I'm scared of everything. Which is probably the strat, but at the same time... Excuse me. What is this, a Korok? Do I need to get my horse out and, like, follow this? Try attacking. Try attacking? Here we go, folks. Welcome to Elden Ring. Okay, I missed. What is this? It's like a skittering shambler. I don't know. I don't know. I'm pulling out D&D terms now. Alright, alright. Come on. We got this. We got this. Zah! How would I attack this thing? I'm assuming it's just like the front of the path is where you want to attack. I felt like that was pretty close. Oh, there's a bonfire over there. I think we might have to leave this glowing path for another day. Maybe when we have the horse. My initial... What is that, a little tumbleweed? That's cute. My initial thought was to get the horse, bring it over here, and like follow it. Are these penguins? No, they're just birds, right? No, they're penguins. What the heck? No, they're birds. They're birds. They're penguin birds? Hi, fellows. These do appear to be different types of birds. They even got the flippers instead of talons. Can I feed it a berry? Probably not. Like, what am I gonna do? Pull out a berry in my inventory? I don't think you even can do that with material or crafting materials. Oh, well, we found a thing over here at least. Wait, what? Oh, it's a bloodstain. Be wary of enemy. Oh, I thought that would be a merchant or something, but I do be logging on. Is this happening? You ever just creep up onto a campfire? Campfire? I don't know why I said that so weird, and just backstab a fool? Okay, that was decent damage. That was my concern with this. Oh, this is an Eastern Knight. He's got the curved sword and everything. I only call him that because he's very reminiscent of a Dark Souls character. Oh, I'm still crouching. Probably don't crouch. Probably get out of crouch. Thank you. Okay, okay. This is an interesting moveset that he's got here. I probably should have just went all in right there. I mean, I didn't have to. Oh, that was a different attack. I was doing a rolling attack there, I think. Whew. GG. GG. Can I do a quick bow? GG, 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 GG. You didn't drop anything. Give me that sword. It's fine, probably. Acquire materials. Smoldering butterfly. Ooh. Read message. Try crouching. Strip of white flesh. Time for sleep. I just stripped this dude of flesh. I'm assuming it's a crafting material? Yeah. From a bloodless creature, the dried meat toughens the constitution, boosting resistance. It's known for long-lasting effects. Okay, so it's starting to get dark. One thing that I did not do in that period of me, checking out things, is I didn't turn up the brightness, and I feel like I need to do that a little bit. Assuming I remember how to do that. Oh, it's probably a menu option, isn't it? Okay, well... It doesn't appear all that dark right now anyway, but it is something I will keep in mind for the next one. Can't tell if these are just messages here. Okay, yeah, they are. Probably don't step into the ocean. Seems wise. Let's check out this bloodstain. Of this man stepping into the ocean, right? Goodbye. Tell my people I love them. Tell my wife I said hello. Alright, I guess we're going back to the writhing creatures. I should have Oh, there's definitely an item right here. I should have maybe looked at my clock before I started this video, because I don't know how long this is. It's probably only been about 20 minutes tops. Golden rune. Oh, another glowing skull right here. I wonder if I probably should just be rolling through them instead of wasting time with a two-hand. I wonder if those are randomly or procedurally generated. Do I want to kill these penguins? Like, not at all, really. So I won't. I won't. You live to die another day. This thing, though. This thing, though. It's a message, right? I can't tell. The messages look more shiny and, like, protruded. They really want me to attack this thing, whatever this thing is. These messages. Sounds gross. It sounds like a bug when it comes by. Oh, there's even baby writhing tentacles. Writhing masses of grossness. Oh. Frame dips when you get closer. Oh, what the heck? Is that a person? No, it's just a ghost, right? It's just a ghost, right? Okay. I don't know why, but it looked gold. I mean, that was gold, right? Right, folks? Or is it just because it was at nighttime? I don't know, man. I'm freaked out. You seen this thing in front of me? I'm freaked out. So if I attack this, it's not even like, does it sense me at all? Can this thing sense me? Does it have eyes? Oh my god. It does appear to have a forward-facing direction because it just turned around. This one sees me. Oh, it has like a mouth. It's like a squid mouth almost. It's like a beak, a vulture mouth even. Don't like that. Does this one, does the big one see me? Big mama? I'm assuming what this creature is, aside from gross and hideous, is just a lot of tentacles and eggs inside of it. Oh, okay. This baby definitely is making its way downtown. Definitely not walking fast. Is it time? Oh, the baby just decided it doesn't want a part of this, which means it's time. I didn't do it. It wasn't me. Don't turn around. Don't look at me. Oh, it's got eyes. No, it doesn't. You know what time it is, folks. Does it got eyes? I don't see no eyes. Lots of tentacles. Lots of tentacles. Okay, turn around. You saw nothing. Turn around. You literally saw nothing. How does this thing sense? Does it sense my footsteps on the sand? Clearly it does not. It's leaving gross streaks. Oh, I did 45 damage with a full charge attack. We're getting the hell out of here. I'm sorry for murdering your favorite child. Okay, so it's definitely not going to chase me. It doesn't just grow tentacle legs. So, we're going to explore the beach some more. Because as much as I am kind of scared of that thing, it ain't going nowhere. Is basically what I'm concluding. Land octopus ovary. We will read that one in a moment. More runes. I'm assuming that's probably about 100 runes. Is it worth trying to mess with this? Let's try it, let's try, let's try, let's try. I didn't pick up the item. I know what you're thinking. Merc, you just rolled past the creature and you didn't pick up the I know, okay? Like I said, I'm still a little scared of what the heck is going on there. So we'll do a drive-by. A drive-by where you just go and run and pick up the item. Don't turn around. Okay, okay, bye. It was nice seeing you. Except that it very much wasn't nice at all for either of us. Am I still crouching? What the heck? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for stealing your skull and your runes. I didn't realize. I like that I just panic rolled for like 20 minutes after it hit me. It just spewed something out. I just noticed there's a symbol underneath my stamina bar there. As per usual, Dark Souls will give you a bunch of symbols underneath your name, but probably doesn't show you anything. Oh, I got 2 memory slots. I can have 2 spells, folks. Oh, I can take out the torch now. Yeah, that's one thing I wanted to do. Also, I didn't read the description, so I guess we can do that real quick, maybe? Not in this menu. Quickly go to armaments. Oh yeah, we need to read about the octopus ovary. Torch's tip is wrapped in oil-soaked rags set on fire. Can illuminate dark locales are used to attack enemies. Can be raised up when equipped in the left hand, illuminating more of the surrounding area. Torch attack. Thrust forward, set foes ablaze. Particularly effective versus foes who are weak to fire. I don't know if this is wise at all. Let's see what the attack animation looks like. Alright, this is not wise. I do not recommend this. I have 1 flask, which we're using. I do not recommend this. This is all in the interest of science. Oh, it knows. It knows. Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay, it did 74 damage, which is like triple what I just did. It definitely has a big old jump attack. Well, I don't know if I want to stab that thing like 30 times with the fire, as opposed to 90 times with the axe. Although I suppose you don't really stab things with an axe, and if you are, you're doing it wrong. I will say that much. Oh, what? That's a crystal lizard? Oh no, it's just a skull. I got excited. Anyone who's played Souls might get excited if they see something that looks like a crystal lizard. Now this appears to be a tortoise. Are you like a snapping turtle? Probably. Everything wants to kill you in these games. So the fact that this thing doesn't immediately charge me, I kind of want to see the turtle charge me. Give me a spin attack or something. You know what? I'm going to take a screenshot of that bad boy real quick. I don't know if you can see that Steam overlay or not. I'm going to take a screenshot for a Discord chat. I've got to forward that for the turtle lovers out there. So there do appear to be some ghoulies. Hey. I'd say, do you see me? But it appears to be blindfolded. How far do I want to go along this beach? Okay, Bone Dart did more damage than I thought it would. Did it just yell and like aggro all of them? It did. You know what? That's fair. I thought I was being real smart. I think it's time to pull up the shield. There's too many of these fools. Oh, this one has red eyes. Why does this one have red eyes? Oh, they all do. Okay, good sweeping motions. Took care of the sidestep. This is like Dark Souls PvP. Sorry, Elden Ring. Okay. We're not being dumb. Always go with the slashes. These guys seem to be sidesteppers. But they ain't nothing. Or they ain't something. I don't know. Tweren't nothing. Oh, you got like a shield? You ain't got no shield. Okay. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Just swung in his face a little bit. Got a flask back. It's pretty good. I like that system. Because in the other Souls games, you would tend to get flasks every so often from killing stuff. Oh, there's a cave here? There's a cave here. Interesting. Oh, it's raining. That's also interesting. Merchant ahead. That is one of few decent messages I've seen so far. Very few, I should maybe say. This does appear to be a merchant. Skeleton? This man's got cat ears? This man's got... I don't even know, like bat face?
What do you need? I don't want any trouble.
Okay. This appears to be a different merchant. It's got a broadsword. Looks exactly like the other broadswords from the other Souls games. Iron round shield. It's less physical than mine. Finely balanced. The shield is easy to use. No skill. It doesn't even parry. Ooh, what the heck? Neutralizing boluses. Alleviates poison buildup, cures poison ailment from cave moss. Poison accumulates gradually, coming into effect once the threshold is reached. Poison ailment lowers HP in steady increments for a period. Impending blood loss. Blood loss escalates gradually, causing great damage once the threshold is reached. Take one of these in time to avoid such an event. These are expensive. Craftable item. Alleviates buildup of sleep. Sleep accumulates gradually, causing sudden fogginess and loss of FP once the threshold is reached, even if it does not force the afflicted into true slumber. Okay. Armorer's Cookbook. We do have a lot of souls now. After killing that... I'm assuming after killing the giant, I wasn't really paying attention too much. Land squirts. Stone digger trolls. So we can make firebone arrows, firebone bolts, and neutralizing boluses. Oh, that's for poison. A record of crafting techniques left by an armorer who served the great general Radon. Contains knowledge of dealing with rot, the application of fire in particular. Let's buy this. And then I think I'm going to buy these two, even though I have no idea how useful they are. I guess it's time to find out.
Be on your way then.
Okay. Patches. I don't know, he just sounded a little patch-like to me. One thing we didn't do, I saw the ghost and my attention was diverted. We have to look at the octopus ovary. Puffy white milk. Oh, puffy, milky white ovary of a land octopus. Land octopuses eat humans in order to bear young, and theirs is the blood that runs through these ovaries. So I'm assuming that's what I was looking at over there. I don't trust these gold phantoms. For some reason, some of them are gold, some of them are white. If anything, you should probably trust the gold ones a little more, right? That's usually how it works in these games. Okay, first of all, go to item crafting. So we need cave moss and herba and great dragonfly head to make one of these. Okay. That's kind of a lot, more than I was expecting. We're gonna make some more. Let's make a few more of these because we're probably not even gonna use a whole lot, but they're there. You know what I mean? They are there. I will try to use them. I never really use them in these games. Man, this coast is going on for a while. I also want to check out this island because I have a feeling there's probably a path along that the ocean there, and also there's that cave. So we got some choices, and I think the choice is just to continue this way for a moment. Check out this waterfall. There's got to be something behind the waterfall, right? This is a video game after all. Oh, I forgot about the slimes down here. But thankfully, we got fire. Folks, we got some fire. Oh, the slime definitely senses me. Does it? Looks like it. It's okay. Let's try out the axe first. Okay, let's try out the axe first. This looks straight out of Dark Souls 1. Oh, and it doesn't have to turn around. That makes sense. Okay, fire is the way. This is the way. I don't know how I didn't get in there. I feel like I should have. But I'm okay with that. Alright, who's next? Spirit Spring jumping. Jump while on horseback near Spirit Spring to ride its current high into the air. You won't take damage from jumping into a Spirit Spring while on horseback, even from a great height. A at a Spirit Spring while on horseback. Won't take damage from jumping into one. So you can jump out of one and into it if you want to go down. Yep, that horse zoomed into the air. My people need me. Oh, it's not dead. It's not dead. So 4 hits is not enough. I need a 5th. Where did you come from? So now I'm doing charge attacks, and that seems a bit more effective. Cool. I don't know. Oh, those skeletons are coming to life. Those skeletons are coming to life, and one has a crossbow. So we're just gonna run backwards for a little bit, because this one's like charging us. So let's take them out one at a time if we can. Bust out the shield real quick, figure out what's going on with this fool. Oh, this guy ain't nothing. Come on, get out of here. Yeah. Get put back together. Like, I didn't see this one coming. I ain't scared. Okay, I'm a little scared. He's gonna keep coming back to life. Do I need a holy weapon? Are we playing this rule? Are we playing back to Dark Souls 1? You need a holy weapon to kill skeletons? That appears to be the case. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna scout this out real quick like. Okay. We are doing a stealth mission now. Those two do not appear to know where I am. Don't you dare. Visions of secret. Yes, other players leaving messages. I wish there was a secret here too. Shh, don't give my position away, bird. So these are some undead sailors, I guess, who didn't quite make it to where they wanted to go. Oh, the other one's coming back. Do I want this skull? How bad do I want this skull? Apparently I didn't want it that. I was gonna say if I roll through it, will they hear me? Gold picked foul foot. Okay. Gold pickled foul foot. That's interesting. We're gonna go read that in a moment. As soon as I run away from these guys. Was I getting souls from that? Probably not. Sorry, was I getting runes from that? Probably not. Okay, they're not chasing me. What happened to that invader that we had, quote unquote? Probably shouldn't be asking stupid questions. Because if that invader existed, we don't want to know what happened to him. And if it doesn't exist, then that was a stupid question. Okay, let's go to the inventory. What the heck is this? Boost rune acquisition for a time. 4-toed foot of a fowl, pickled in a golden medicinal solution. Craftable. Boosts the amount of runes attained from defeating enemies for a certain duration. Since old times, the needy would scrape the meat clean, even from a fowl's claw. Okay. Likely down. So it doesn't appear to be a path to that island. So the last place to check is the cave that we saw. This guy didn't have anything else of interest, right? How many souls do I have? 4K. Yeah, we're gonna save the rest of the souls. I think I bought all the interesting things, unless I really want to use a broadsword, but I'm okay with the axe so far. I actually really like the axe. Starting from like way back in the Dark Souls 1 days, I used a hatchet or whatever, hand axe. Coastal cave. Is this, I mean, this is obviously a place to rest. How deep do you think this cave gets, folks? I mean, they named it in the place, so it's gotta be, like, a thing. So maybe in that case, it's time to end the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if so, I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.